Hi guys, this is Dolce Mandela and this is Dolce Mandela channel. And today we're gonna talk about all the things that you can do when you can do anything else but stay at home. Yes, there's plenty of things that you can do and they're gonna help you with your state of mind, with your financial situation, and also you're gonna be more happy. So stay tuned because you're gonna see all the steps and all the things that you can do while you're at home. So, first thing is number one. You can always read. I'm not a person that can read all the time. To be honest, I can't read at all. If there's something that really interests me, I read it, but it's really hard for me to focus because I have ADHD. So, well, said that, it's really hard for me to focus. But for those who can't really focus, you can always watch tutorials. You can always watch those documentaries, and you can also do audiobooks. So you can do listen to the audiobook and you can always do something else when you're doing that at the same time. I recommend a lot of people when they are before they go to bed to hear the audiobook. Why? Because that's when your mind gets more relaxed and when you get the time to think about all the things that you want to do in life. So a good audiobook will relax your mind and would also make you focus more on this audiobook. I me personally, I like things to improve myself, to make my life better, and things that I can learn about because like I said, I have ADHD. But well, we're gonna go forward and we're gonna go to the step two. Step two, it's always um you can always cook, right? There's always good recipes everywhere you go, like online. You can Google it, right? You can go on YouTube. You can go on all the social media basically, and they'll give you amazing recipes. So that's a very good idea for you to do when you're at home and you're not really doing anything else. Why? Because it's not gonna just make you stay healthy, but also you know where this food is coming from, and you know that it's healthy and it's gonna help you in many ways. I always found that it's not just healthy, but it's a way to relax yourself and distract yourself from everything else that it's going on the world, and makes you interact with your family and with yourself. You get to know yourself better. You know what you like, what you don't like, etc., etc. And moving on, number three. I like counting, right? I feel like Sesame Street. Number three, it's you always can learn something new. So we know already that there's several platforms that they are free, right? And you can subscribe and you can learn a bunch of stuff. A lot of creative stuff that you can do, like handcrafts, a lot of things that you can do if you like engineering. You can build, anything you want. And I think that very interesting. You can do science projects, right? You can, I don't know, learn how to, sing, learn how to act, learn how to do the bed. Believe it or not, there's plenty of people they don't know how to make their bed right. So I myself, I'm a lover of learning, and I always found it amazing. So many things that you can learn. One of the things why I have become an actress is because ever since I was a little baby, I wanted to learn everything and I wanted to be everything. So if you find yourself that you wanted to always I don't know, have plants, Google how to be a gardener, how to plant seeds, how to make your own fruit or vegetable, organic, little incubator or something. Hydroponics, you can do it on your balcony. You don't really need so much space for you to plant seeds. I went to a museum, right? A scientific museum for kids. They actually teach you that all you need is, 4 feet, for 4 square foot, for you to plant seeds, and you can plant so many in there and so many different vegetables and fruits that you have no idea. So there's not really excuse for you not to learn something new now that you are at home. This is an opportunity for you to be whoever you always wanted to be, and you always said that you didn't have time. So let's move on to the fourth tip. I always found myself, uh, I love sports, right? But we always say, oh, I don't have time, or the drive is too far. Well, now you don't have to go anywhere. So you can work out at home. And once again, you don't really have to do a very exhausting work out. You can do a small one, a small pace, fast pace, and you can work out, in your room with the things that you have, like a chair or in your bed or on the floor, right? If you have a little gym, or you have, like a yoga mat or things that actually make it easier, that's even better. But once again, you don't need a trainer. There's so many apps now, and there's so many things online that they will teach you how to do the workouts at home and for free. Number 5. um, Me personally, I think this is very interesting, but a lot of people, they got layover at work, right? And they don't have anything substantial to do, besides not having an income, which is bad. But I have the solution for you. So what you can do right now, there's so many companies that they work online, and they will hire you on an online basis every day, or 5 days a week, 3 days a week, whatever it's fits more on your schedule. So you can go to Google search and Google any kind of job that you could do or you want to do, right? You don't necessarily have to know how to do something. I am a believer that you can self make yourself and you can learn how to do it. Now, you always have to do your research first, right? So you can always Google online. There's a lot of part-time jobs, full-time jobs that you can apply online, and you can work from home. Now, if you are one of those that are independent and you work from your home, or you depend from companies to work, right? You can do it at your home too. You can be self-employed. You can do a blog, become a blogger. You can become an you can become an entrepreneur and make your own business online. So this is actually a great idea for everybody to have their American dream, or wherever in the world you live, and make your dreams come true, right? Also, I like a lot of things. I like to create, but I also like to sell. I'm Jewish and I love to sell everything. So there's plenty apps that if you have things at home that you really don't use and they're stuck in there, sell them. You can sell them. Obviously, they're not gonna be priced the same price that you bought them because you already used them, and the state is different, right? So be considerate of the price. Like, if something, let's say, costs you $30, you're not gonna be able to sell it at 30, but you might be able to get away with probably $7 or 10. That's really up to you to put on your price on your valuable assets. Now, you can do what if, let's say you are a teacher, you can become an online tutor, you can become an online attorney, you can become an online doctor and do consultations online. There's a lot of applications for that. You can do an online ballet instructor, you can be an online gardener, an online cook. So as you can see, you can work online and you don't have to do anything else. You don't have to learn anything else. Basically, the skills that you already have that being generating you money, you can work them and make them an asset for you to generate income. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do at home. You see, I show you 5 or 6 different things that you can do while you're at home. Besides watching movies, petting your pets, going around looking for things that you always thought that they were lost. And I don't know, pin your head because there's nothing else to do. Now you can see that there's a lot of options out there. So, if you have a hobby that you always wanted to be a seamstress or a painter, you can always paint, you can always do handcrafts, right? Or learn how to be a mechanic. I don't know, there's plenty options in there. So, cheer up and don't forget to, you know, um, I don't want to get into religions, but you can always meditate and do yoga. I think they're great exercises to do indoors and everybody can do them. Okay, guys, that's it for it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. If you like my video, please subscribe and hit the like button, and don't forget to share. Bye. I love you. Bye.